I had to make this video, guys, because I've had a lot of questions in the last probably 2 to 3 weeks from several people talking about weight loss, right? New Year's just happened. We're in 2016 now, and a lot of people are setting themselves up with programs, trying to get in shape. It's the new year, and I respect that. You know, I think it's kind of strange how people always wait for the new year to start things. Why don't you just start that day, you know, the day that you think of it? But I guess it's a point in time that allows you to kind of reflect back on and see how far you came. That's totally cool. You have to start from somewhere. And with working with more clients now, for those of you guys that don't know, I do coaching. Just send me an email if you're interested. It's jd_lf08@hotmail.com, or you could do jdayfitness@gmail.com. That works too. But, you know, clients and friends both have been asking me, you know, about weight loss and my opinion on certain things, and I'm totally open-minded. I think bro science works, but it's not 100% necessary. It is optimal to eat 6 meals a day, chicken, rice, broccoli, straight bro foods with fish oil, a multivitamin supplement, and everything like that. You know, the crazy bro science where you have a protein shake with simple sugars after your workout and stop eating late at night. I think that would be 100% optimal, but it's not sustainable. Therefore, I follow the flexible dieting approach, tracking macronutrients instead, because it's more sustainable. There's a lot of variables that are controlled that aren't necessarily controlled with a bro style meal plan. You know, and a lot of people are asking about the rate of weight loss and, you know, what is optimal and what is not optimal. And I am under the belief, and you can debate me if you'd like, but what I've learned through my coaches and every coach I've worked with, and through the information out there, 1 to 2 pounds is a general guideline that most people use. But 3DMJ specifically, my current coaches, I like this number, you know, and I'll explain why, is 0.5 to 1% of your total body weight per week, okay? And as you get closer to your end goal, more specifically in a contest prep situation, you want to dial that back even further. So maybe like 0.25 to 0.5 or 0.75 of your body weight once you get really lean. Because no matter what, you know, even if the stars align perfectly, you're losing muscle when you cut. It's just how it is. And by losing, you know, 1 to 2 pounds a week, or better yet, the 0.5 to 1% per week, you're going to be mitigating as much of that as you possibly can. I believe Eric Helms said there was a study done where even in a gradual deficit, you're losing, I think, 30% or 33% or something like that of the weight you lose is muscle. So think about that. Say you lose, we'll say 6 pounds in a week, right? Because that's what most people want. They want that instant gratification. They want that fast fat loss, right? So you lose 6 pounds. 2 pounds of that is muscle. Do you know how long it takes to put on 2 pounds of muscle? A long fucking time. People that have been training for like 6-7 years put that on in 1 year. So you threw away 1 year of gains because you were impatient as fuck cutting, you know. Not only that, I could go into the mental aspect of it because I've done this before. When I was working with my prior coach for my 2014 prep, my rate of fat loss was around 1.5 pounds a week. And then I started kind of dicking off a little bit in the middle, and I was sort of non-compliant on a few days when I went on vacation. Straight up told him exactly what happened, and we tried to fix that. Cut back my deficit more, lost more weight, and then the final weeks going into the show, I was doing cardio every day, 7 days a week, about 45 minutes, which turned out to be about 450 calories, or 400 calories every single day. And I was eating about 1,570 calories, like 3 days out of the week, and the other days were like 1,700, which I'm a very active, I was a teen at that point, a very active teenager, training 5 to 6 days a week, weight training, and doing cardio all those days, and my calories were that low, right? and I began losing, 4 pounds per week. Those last like a few weeks, and then like I lost like 5 pounds in 1 week, and then I lost like 3 pounds. And the week going into the show, I lost like 1.5 pounds, and you just get a flat, stringy look, which you see in a lot of natural bodybuilders. I'll put up a picture of some examples, and you feel like shit. And when you do that, when you cut too fast, not only do you feel like shit, mentally it fucked you up, right? You could see yourself getting flat, which when you don't have the carbs, that's going to happen. You're not going to have as much glycogen. You're not going to be as full. You're going to look smaller. And then in addition to that, you're just, it drains you, and you feel it. So when you get to that end point, you're going to be wishing that you could have eaten the calories. And that's why I always recommend gradual fat loss. You don't need to make huge changes to your diet to lose weight. You could pull, 5 grams of carbs, 20 grams of carbs. I think 5 might be a little bit less. 5 grams of fat, or like add 200 calories of cardio per week, right? And you'll see fat loss from that. You see so many people pulling like 300 calories at a time, and I made this mistake in 2013 when I prepped myself. I would just yank cardio, or I would add cardio. I would yank freaking calories like crazy, and in long term, it fucked up my metabolism. And if metabolic damage is a real thing, it happened. So you can't really debate that. So this is just a video kind of explaining the ideal rate of weight loss. Again, 0.5 to 1% of total body weight is optimal in terms of retaining muscle, keeping your mental sanity, and just seeing overall progress that's good enough. Remember, always give yourself enough time to prep. There's no such thing as too much time. Hopefully this helped you guys out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.